Welcome to another episode of Mysteries of the Ancients. Where in the world are they? Join us as we dive into the most fascinating and puzzling mysteries of our ancient world. Today we'll explore one of humanity's greatest enigmas, the Great Pyramids of Giza. But we're not just looking at what we've been told. No, we're going deeper. Could the pyramids hold the key to a much older, unknown chapter of human history? Could there be something more to their purpose than we've ever considered? Let's find out. The evidence is all around us. From the mysterious patterns on the stones to the strange shapes of some of the chambers, there are parts of the pyramids that don't fit with what we think we know, and that's just on the surface. What secrets lie hidden beneath the desert sands? What knowledge did the ancient builders leave behind? And how far back does their legacy really stretch? Join us as we uncover the truth. Or maybe just join us as we ask the questions. And the answers? They're out there waiting for us to discover. The Great Pyramids of Giza have stood for over 4,500 years. But despite all the knowledge we've accumulated over centuries, the true purpose behind these monuments remains a mystery. We've been told they were tombs for pharaohs, but what if that's just one piece of a much bigger puzzle? The construction of the pyramids is mind-boggling, especially when we consider the technology, or rather the lack of technology at the time. Over 2 million stone blocks were used to build the Great Pyramid, each weighing several tons. Yet the precision with which the blocks were placed is so advanced that even modern engineers are in awe. How did a civilization without cranes, computers, or even the wheel achieve such feats? Not to mention the pyramid's location. The Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points of the Earth. How could ancient humans achieve such precise orientation? Was it mere coincidence, or did they have knowledge that allowed them to harness the Earth's natural energies in ways we're only beginning to understand? Some believe that the pyramids were not just tombs, but served as power generators, capturing the Earth's energy and channeling it for the benefit of the pharaohs. This may sound far-fetched, but hear me out. The Egyptians were known for their advanced understanding of mathematics and astronomy. They developed a calendar that was remarkably accurate, even by modern standards. And they built observatories that allowed them to track the movements of the stars and planets with great precision. Could it be possible that they also harnessed the Earth's energy using the pyramids? The idea that the pyramids were used to generate power is supported by some intriguing discoveries. For example, inside the Great Pyramid, there are 3 sets of air shafts that are perfectly aligned with the 3 stars in the Orion's Belt constellation. Some believe that these shafts were used to conduct energy from the Earth's core to the surface, where it was then captured and used to power various technologies that we can only imagine. Another interesting fact is that the ancient Egyptians kept meticulous records of their activities using a form of hieroglyphics. Unfortunately, many of these records have been lost to time, either destroyed or eroded beyond recognition. However, some have survived, and they contain clues that the Egyptians may have used the pyramids to generate power. One such record is the Turin King List, which contains the names of all the Egyptian pharaohs from the time of their unification until the 11th dynasty. But something strange happens after the name of Pharaoh Unas, who reigned from 2483 to 2455 BC. All the names following his are erased, leaving a gap of nearly 300 years. Why would the Egyptians erase the names of their own pharaohs? One possibility is that they were trying to hide evidence of a catastrophic event that occurred during Unas's reign, an event so devastating that it caused the Egyptians to abandon their traditional way of life and start anew. Some believe that this event was the destruction of the first Pyramid of Giza, which was built during Unas's reign. If the pyramid was destroyed, it's possible that its energy-generating capabilities were also lost, plunging Egypt into darkness and chaos. The discovery of a mysterious chamber inside the Great Pyramid has only added fuel to this conspiracy theory. The chamber was discovered in 2017 using non-invasive techniques, such as infrared scanning and computer tomography. It's located in the upper reaches of the pyramid, far from the burial chamber where the pharaoh's body was laid to rest. What purpose could such a chamber have served? Some believe it was used to house the machinery that generated power from the Earth's core, while others believe it was a control room where the pyramid's energy was directed and distributed. Of course, mainstream archaeologists are skeptical of these claims, but that hasn't stopped researchers from continuing their investigations. Who knows what other secrets the pyramids are hiding? Perhaps they hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of ancient Egypt and understanding the true extent of human ingenuity thousands of years ago. Could the pyramids be older than we think? Now, let's take this mystery a step further. What if the Great Pyramids aren't as young as we think? What if they were built on top of even older structures? Could the Egyptians really have built their monumental pyramids without the aid of advanced tools and techniques developed by a long-lost civilization? Join me as we explore this intriguing possibility and uncover the secrets hidden beneath the sands of time. The Giza Plateau holds many secrets, some of which science is only beginning to unlock. One of the most compelling evidence comes from the enigmatic Sphinx, whose weathered face has fascinated researchers for centuries. While mainstream scholars generally agree that the Sphinx was constructed during the reign of the 4th dynasty pharaoh Khafre, there are clues that suggest its construction may date back much further. Take a closer look at this video of the Sphinx. What do you notice about it? The erosion patterns tell a tale of countless years weathered away by torrential rains. But wait a minute. Didn't the ancient Egyptians live in a desert? How could the Sphinx have been subjected to such heavy rainfall thousands of years ago? Consider this. The ancient Egyptians kept their cities and temples meticulously clean. They understood the importance of hygiene and would have recognized the health risks associated with stagnant water. In a hot climate, it was common practice to direct rainwater towards plants and animals for drinking, ensuring a ready supply of fresh water. So the presence of rainfall aligns perfectly with the characteristics of a desert region. However, the timing of these rainfalls raises an eyebrow. The Sphinx's paws show clear signs of water erosion, consistent with heavy rainfall, indicating that they were likely formed during a much wetter period. But when exactly did it rain so heavily in the Sahara? Recent studies using high-resolution satellite imagery have revealed a shocking discovery. Around 13,000 years ago, the Sahara was not the dry desert we know today, but rather a lush green grassland similar to the savannas of present-day Kenya. This revelation suggests that the Sphinx's paws may have been shaped during this wetter climate, raising a crucial question: who built the Sphinx? If it was indeed constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, how could a pharaoh from 4,500 years ago interact with a civilization from 13,000 years ago? The answer may lie in the concept of cultural evolution. Just as cultures around the world share similarities, ancient Egyptian culture may have incorporated elements from earlier civilizations, including architectural styles and knowledge passed down through generations. But what about the Great Pyramid itself? Could it also be older than we believe? Some researchers argue that the pyramid structure shows signs of being built on top of older foundations. One compelling clue is the presence of a staircase carved into the bedrock beneath the pyramid. But if the staircase was created during the 4th dynasty, why does it appear to be worn down, as though it had already been in use for centuries? Let's delve deeper into the composition of the pyramid itself. Did the ancient Egyptians actually start from scratch, or did they utilize existing materials? You might be surprised to learn that the answer could lie in the very stones that make up the pyramid. Analysis of the limestone blocks used in the pyramid's construction has revealed a startling fact. Many of these blocks were not quarried specifically for the pyramids, but were instead taken from existing structures, possibly dating back to the 6th dynasty. This practice of using recycled materials is not unique to the Egyptians. In fact, it's a common feature of many ancient cultures. The reuse of stones may seem counterintuitive, but it allowed the builders to save time and resources, enabling them to construct massive projects more efficiently. As we continue to uncover the mysteries of the pyramids, it's important to keep an open mind. The idea that ancient civilizations were more advanced than we give them credit for is a fascinating concept. While some may dismiss it as a far-fetched theory, it's the very unpredictability of these discoveries that keeps archaeology and history so thrilling. What do you think? Can the pyramids really be older than we think? Did the ancient Egyptians build on the foundations of an earlier civilization, or did they truly do everything from scratch? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your insights could be the missing piece to this enduring puzzle, and don't forget to subscribe for more captivating episodes. Together, we can unearth the secrets of the past and bring ancient mysteries to life. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and together we'll continue to unlock the mysteries that lie beneath the pyramids. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. Until next time, stay curious and keep an eye on the sands of Egypt, because the truth is out there waiting to be discovered.